It's beginning of September 2024, and guess what I am seeing right now in stock at my local Home Depot garden center? Plant now fall flower bulbs. So many new, exciting, beautiful bulbs to look at and to choose from that we should be planting now in the month of September for beautiful, bright pop of color come next spring season. Just take a look at this abundant, beautiful selection. I am seeing some new, exciting arrivals as well as some old-time favorites back in stock. So many goodies to look at and to choose from. I don't even know where to begin this inventory tour. I guess as always, let's start from the far top left, right over here with these beautiful anemones. Right over here is a beautiful anemone. The variety is called Blonda Mix. Looks like you get 10 bulbs. Each one will be between 5 to 6 centimeters for the asking price of $4.98. This variety requires full sun to partial shade planting location. Mature height will be between 4 to 8 inches. This variety is pollinator friendly. It is deer and critter resistant as well. Looks like the blooms will be a mix of white, lavender, and purple colors. I wanted to take the packet out to first and foremost show you guys what anemone bulbs look like. They're black in color and they're relatively small in sizing, and you can see that they come in perforated bag for full air circulation so they don't rot or mold. The back of every packet contains very clear planting and spacing instructions. You could see that you should be planting this anemone variety at a depth of 2 to 3 inches, which is 5 to 8 centimeters. If you're planting multiples, you should space them 2 to 3 inches apart, which is 5 to 8 centimeters equivalent. Right next to the anemones are these beautiful large flowering mixed crocus. You get 10 bulbs for $4.98. Each bulb is between 7 to 8 centimeters in sizing. Crocus does require full sun planting and growing location. It will reach height of 4 to 6 inches. It is pollinator friendly and it blooms first in spring. What about this gorgeous crocus variety? This variety is called King of the Striped. Just look at the beautiful combinations of purple, white, and orange in the center. You get 15 bulbs per pack. $9.98 is the asking price. Each bulb is between 7 to 8 centimeters in sizing. As always, let's take one of the packages out and take a closer look. Looks like this variety does require full sun planting as well. Mature height will be between 4 to 8 inches. It is pollinator friendly and blooms first in early spring. And I wanted to show you guys what crocus bulbs look like for those of you who are not familiar. They are round in shape, light brown in color, and you want to make sure that each of the bulbs is nice and firm. You want to make sure that there is no moldy or rotten smell coming out of the package as well. Moving right along, take a look at this gorgeous crocus variety called the Orange Monarch. $9.98 is the asking price for 15 bulbs. Each bulb is between 5 to 7 centimeters in sizing. Loving the orange and the dark brown coloring on the blooms. Full sun required. Mature height 4 to 6 inches. And yes, guys, crocus does stay on the shorter side even when mature. It is pollinator friendly and blooms very early in the spring season. Next to the Orange Monarch is this yellow mammoth stunner, yet another crocus variety. You also get 15 bulbs per pack for $9.98. Full sun required. 4 to 8 inches will be the height. Pollinator friendly, beautiful. Imagine planting all three next to each other. Wouldn't be such a wonderful pop of color very early spring. My crocus does come up and bloom even when we have little snow still left on the ground. What about this tri-colored stunner? The yellow, the lavender, the dark purple, and the white. This variety is called Species Mix, hence you get various colored blooms. This pack comes with as many as 40 bulbs, guys, for $14.98. 4 to 6 inches will be the height, full sun, pollinator friendly. Next crocus variety is quite a showstopper. This variety is called Siberi Tricolor. You get 3 colors on every single bloom. The outer edges of the petals are dark purple, followed by white, yellow, and even a little bit of orange right there in the center. 40 bulbs, $14.98. Aren't they beautiful? I have to show you this new crocus variety right over here, which is called Ice Queen. Gorgeous white colored blooms. 25 bulbs, guys, for $9.98. Each bulb is 7 to 8 centimeters. Blooming beauty. So let's take a closer look right over here. Height 4 to 6 inches. Pollinator friendly. Full sun. Aren't these absolutely beautiful? And here is the condition of the bulbs. For those of you guys who love both crocus and tulips, how about this gorgeous combination? The tulip variety is called Stressa. Beautiful striped tulips, yellow and red is the coloring. And the crocus variety is called Flower Record. This combination blooms early to mid-spring. You get 15 bulbs per pack. $9.98 is the asking price. Full sun planting location. 4 to 12 inches will be the mature height. Of course, the shorter end of the spectrum will be your crocus. The taller end will be your tulips. Great in borders and containers. Pollinator friendly. Let's move on along and take a look at some beautiful hyacinth varieties, such as this blue jacket variety right over here. You get 3 bulbs per pack for the asking price of $4.98. Each bulb is quite large in sizing as well, 14 to 15 centimeters. Hyacinth prefers full sun to partial shade planting location. Mature height of this variety will be between 6 to 12 inches. Fragrant blooms, deer and critter resistant as well. For those of you who don't like the combination of white and blue colors on the blooms, Home Depot Garden Center is also offering the beautiful Delft blue variety, which is solid blue in coloring. This variety is known for its fragrant blooms. It's also deer and critter resistant. I wanted to turn the package around and to show you how beautiful and large hyacinth bulbs look. Next hyacinth variety happens to be a mixed variety. Why? Because you get various colored blooms. 3 bulbs per pack. $4.98 is the asking price. Each bulb will be between 14 to 15 centimeters in sizing. Fragrant blooms. Mature height 6 to 12 inches. Deer and critter resistant. I wanted to turn the packet around and to show you that each of the hyacinth bulbs is different color. Why? Because the color of the bulb will have direct impact on the coloring of the blooms. Who can say no to this beautiful pastel mix variety? Beautiful Easter themed colors, light pink, delicate yellow, corals, purples. 6 bulbs, $9.98 is the asking price. 14 to 15 centimeters is the sizing of the bulbs. Full sun to partial shade, fragrant blooms, height 6 to 12 inches depending on the variety, of course. Deer and critter resistant. Try planting the beautiful Valentine's mix of the hyacinths. You get your reds, pinks, whites, magentas. 6 bulbs, $9.98 is the asking price. Each bulb is 14 to 15 centimeters in diameter, which are relatively large. This variety is pollinator friendly and produces fragrant blooms. Gorgeous combination of yellow and blue colored blooms in this tangled up in blue blend hyacinths mix. 12 bulbs per pack, $14.98 is the asking price. Deer and critter resistant, known for its fragrant blooms. How about this beautiful scent of spring blend hyacinths? Blooms early spring, 12 bulbs, $14.98. White and blue colored bloom combination, deer and critter resistant. 6 to 12 inches will be the height, known for fragrant blooms. I am also seeing some beautiful allium varieties right over here, starting with this gorgeous purple sensation variety. Just look at the beautiful purple colored blooms. This variety gets to be relatively tall, 28 to 32 inches. Does need full sun planting location. Excellent for cut flowers, deer and critter resistant. You get 15 allium bulbs for the asking price of $14.98, and each bulb is 10 to 12 centimeters in sizing. Blooms late spring. How about this brand new allium variety called Cephalon? Beautiful green and purple colored blooms. 20 bulbs, $9.98 is the asking price. Full sun location, height 18 to 24 inches. Pollinator friendly, great in borders and even containers. And then there is this white colored showstopper, the ping pong allium, blooms late spring. 20 bulbs, $9.98 is the asking price. Each bulb is 6+ centimeters, height 18 to 24 inches. So this variety is a bit shorter. Full sun planting, growing location required. Excellent cut flower, deer and critter resistant. For those of you who love a pop of color, take a look at this allium variety. Purple Haze Blend. 10 bulbs, $9.98. The sizing of the bulb varies depending on the variety of the allium, of course. Loving the combination of burgundy, purples, whites. What a beauty. The mature height can reach between 18 to 60 inches, guys. Excellent for cut flowers. Beautiful Muscari mix called Heavenly Mix. Just look at the shape and the colors of the blooms. This Muscari variety comes with 25 bulbs per pack for the asking price of $9.98. Does need full sun planting location. Mature height will be 6 to 12 inches. Naturalizes well, great in borders and containers. And this is what the bulbs look like. They're light beige in color and round in shape. Another beauty right over here, the Rocket Blues Blend. 20 bulbs, $9.98. Various colored blooms. Beautiful combination of white, lilac, and purple colors. Full sun, 6 to 12 inches will be the height. Naturalizes well, great in borders and in container. Let's switch gears for just a few minutes and take a look at some new arrivals for 2024-2025 growing season. Starting with this beautiful Camassia. The variety is called Comash. You get 20 bulbs, $9.98 is the asking price. Each bulb is at least 6 centimeters in diameter. Full sun to part shade, height 12 to 16 inches, naturalizes well. Excellent for cut flower. Look at the gorgeous shape of the blooms. This is the first year that I'm seeing Camassia bulbs being sold at Home Depot Garden Center. Let's move on right along. Take a look at these showstoppers. Chonodoxa. You have the 4 Bessie Pink Giants or the Blue Giant as well. Blooms early spring. 15 bulbs of the Blue Giant variety for $9.98, or you get 20 bulbs of the 4 Bessie Pink Giant variety, $9.98 as well. This plant requires full sun to partial shade location, height 4 to 8 inches, pollinator friendly. The Blue Giant variety will get to be between 5 to 10 inches tall, also needs full sun to partial shade location. Are you feeling adventurous this planting season? Why not get a beautiful combination of tulips as well as Chonodoxa together? The tulip variety is absolutely gorgeous. It's called the Pinocchio. Love the triangle-shaped edges of the petals. And the Chonodoxa variety is called the 4 Bessie right over there. So it's the blue-colored variety. Blooms early to mid-spring. You get 15 bulbs. The sizing will vary, of course, depending whether it's a tulip or the other plant. $9.98 is the asking price. Height 4 to 12 inches, great in borders and containers. And guess what, guys? It's pollinator friendly as well. Next to this combination is gorgeous Scylla, which blooms early spring. This is the Siberica variety. Gorgeous light blue color with dark blue accent in the center. Full sun to partial shade, height 4 to 8 inches. Excellent for cut flowers. 15 bulbs, guys. $9.98 is the asking price. Let's turn the packet around and take a look at some planting suggestions. The packet does suggest that we plant 2 to 3 inches deep and space 2 to 3 inches apart. And let me show you what the bulbs look like. They're dark burgundy in color, and they're relatively small in the sizing. Reminds me of the sizing of the crocus bulbs. Beautiful bearded iris selection this year as well. Bearded iris does bloom early summer, guys. This gorgeous dark purple variety is called Superstition. Oh my goodness, it's almost black in color. That's how dark it is. 3 bulbs. $14.98 is the asking price. Full sun. 32 to 36 inches will be the mature established height. You do need to provide support for bearded iris, guys, in the form of a stake. Excellent for cut flowers. Re-blooms. Wow. The shape, the combination of colors, and it's called Dangerous Mood. 3 bulbs, $14.98. Mature height, 32 to 36 inches. Excellent for cut flowers. Full sun planting location. Next to the Dangerous Smooth variety, we have the full tide variety as well. Gorgeous blue colored blooms. 3 bulbs, $14.98. This variety is even taller. 36 to 48 inches. Excellent for cut flower. Next is the Sheriff Smile variety. $14.98 as well for 3 bulbs. Beautiful, bright pink colored blooms. 36 to 48 inches will be the height. Yet another beautiful iris variety. This happens to be the Iris reticulata, which blooms in early spring. This is a blend. Why? Because you get various colored blooms, but each color is absolutely stunning. 12 bulbs, under $10. $9.98 is the asking price. Mature height 4 to 8 inches. Naturalized as well. Full sun to part shade location. Let me see if I can pull one of the packages out to show you what these bulbs look like right over there. Light off-white coloring, small round shape. Gorgeous Dutch iris mix, which blooms in late spring. 10 bulbs under $5, $4.98. You have combination of colors, yellow, white, purple. Full sun required. 18 to 24 inches will be the height. Excellent for cut flowers. Deer and critter resistant. What a pop of spring color. Yet another gorgeous iris variety which blooms early spring. This variety is called Reticulata. Combination of light purple, dark purple, white, and even orange right there in the center. This is a much larger pack which comes with 40 bulbs per pack for the asking price of $14.98. This variety requires full sun to part shade. Mature height will be between 4 to 8 inches. Naturalized as well. Deer and critter resistant. So you can see that these just arrived. So each box has quite a few packages in it, but I'm sure that this will start selling out rather quickly. Now let's move on and take a look at some beautiful daffodil varieties. Love what the sign says. Plant fall bulbs now. The first variety is called Ice Follies, which blooms in early spring. Beautiful combination of white and yellow in the center. 25 bulbs per pack. $14.98 is the asking price. Each bulb is rather large, 10 to 12 centimeters. Next to the Ice Follies, we have the King Alfred type daffodil, which is solid yellow in color. The center is yellow, so are the petals. Also 25 bulbs per pack, $14.98. Each bulb is 10 to 12 centimeters. Does need full sun to part shade planting location. Height will be 14 to 20 inches. Excellent for cut flowers, and it naturalizes quite well. Blooms early to mid-spring. Next is this gorgeous replete daffodil variety which blooms mid-spring season. Love the combination of colors, coral and off-white. I wanted to get in closer and turn the packet around for you guys to show you how large these bulbs are. Remember, the size of the bulb does have a direct impact on the sizing of the blooms. This gorgeous variety is deer and critter resistant as well. It naturalizes well, will reach mature height of 12 to 18 inches. Quite an extensive selection of daffodil bulbs this year, Home Depot Garden Center. Gorgeous Tahiti variety, which blooms mid-spring. Beautiful combination of colors. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Mature height will be 12 to 18 inches. Also deer and critter resistant. Next to it is the Talia variety. Look how different yet gorgeous this variety looks. All white, narrow-sized petals. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Love the bright white colored blooms. 10 to 16 inches will be the height. Pollinator friendly. friendly, naturalized as well. You can also get the trumpet mix right over here. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Excellent cut flowers. 14 to 24 inches will be the height, depending on the variety. Look at all the beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. You can also choose the double mix variety, spring bloomer. So each variety will bloom at different times throughout the spring season. 12 bulbs, $9.98. 12 to 20 inches will be the height depending on the variety. Full sun to part shade, grade in borders and containers. Makes excellent cut flower. What a showstopper. Ice King is the name of this variety. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Each bulb will range between 10 to 12 centimeters in diameter. Blooms early spring. Beautiful combination of light yellow and off-white colors. 16 to 20 inches will be the height. Also great in borders and containers. Full sun to part shade required. Finland is the name of the next daffodil variety. It blooms in early spring. 5 bulbs, $4.98. What a beauty. 14 to 18 inches will be the height. Excellent for cut flowers. Next to it is the red Devon variety. Beautiful combination of corals, oranges, and yellows. 5 bulbs, $4.98. Mature height will be 16 to 20 inches. Also great in borders and containers. What about Salome variety? 5 bulbs under $5. Beautiful combination of corals and off-whites. Mature height 14 to 18 inches. If that's not enough, let me show you some more goodies. The Dick Wilden daffodil variety blooms early to mid-spring. 5 bulbs, $4.98. Mature height will be 14 to 20 inches. It happens to be deer and critter resistant. Next to it is the Dutch Master. 5 bulbs, $4.98. 12 to 18 inches will be the mature height. Also deer and critter resistant. Beautiful color of the bloom. Looking to spice up your home garden? Why not try getting a combination pack? Happy together. You could choose between the daffodil and the muscari blend. It takes 2, a blend or early to rise blend right over here. Asking price $14.98 for 30 bulbs. Beautiful color combinations. Or daffodil and Chionodhoxa, which is a deer resistant blend right over here. Also $14.98 for 30 bulbs. What a beauty. What a pop of gorgeous color in your home garden. Beautiful paper whites are in stock as well. They bloom mid to late spring. You got 7 bulbs for under $10. $9.98 is the asking price this year. Beautiful white colored blooms. Height 16 to 24 inches. Fragrant blooms, great for forcing indoors as well. Gorgeous lily varieties are in stock as well. Lilies do bloom in the summer. The first variety is the Kachi lily variety. 5 bulbs, $9.98. Beautiful combination of light pink, off-white, and burgundy. This variety is known for large blooms, excellent for cut flowers. 36 to 48 inches will be the mature established height. Next beauty is the Blacklist lily. 5 bulbs, $9.98. 12 to 14 centimeters will be the diameter of each bulb. Just look at the gorgeous deep dark colored blooms. Known for large blooms, 24 to 36 inches will be the full mature height. Next to the Blacklist is the Rosella's Dream. Isn't this beautiful corals of whites, pinks, 5 bulbs, $9.98. And then there is the Tribal Kiss lily. Splash of burgundy on top of white colored petals. 5 bulbs, same price, $9.98. 12 to 14 centimeters will be the sizing of the bulbs. Height 24 to 36 inches when mature. Large blooms, excellent for cut flowers. Does need full sun to partial shade planting location. I do want to take a few seconds to pull one of these packets out to show you guys the difference in the packaging. You could see the lily bulbs do come in dark green packaging, which does not allow sunlight to get in. Why? Because the bulbs will start to sprout if they are exposed to bright sunlight. So lily bulbs are sold in perforated bags that are dark colored and do not allow any sunlight to get in. And then there is the Stargazer variety. Bloom summer. 4 bulbs in this pack. $9.98 is the asking price. 12 to 14 centimeters will be the diameter. Height 24 to 40 inches. Quiet, tall. Hence, excellent for cut flowers. Large, fragrant blooms. Look at that coloring. I did save the best for last. Tulips, guys. This year, there's quiet and abundant, extensive selection of tulip varieties. They even got the black parrot in and the Vogue variety. Gorgeous angelique tulip variety. Pink, lime green of white colors. Blooms in late spring. 5 bulbs. $4.98. Mature height will be 12 to 24 inches, so roughly 1 foot to 2 feet. Fragrant blooms, but this variety is great for containers as well. Blushing apple dorn, large-sized yellow-colored blooms, 5 bulbs. $4.98 as well. 18 to 24 inches is the height. Next is the double negrita tulip variety. Beautiful, deep purple-colored blooms. 5 bulbs. $4.98. The mature height will be 16 to 22 inches, full sun required. This variety is great for cut flowers. It's also great in borders and containers as well. What a beauty. This is the parrot mix tulip variety, which blooms in late spring. Just look at the color combinations and the shape of the petals. The edges look like somebody cut them or torn them. 5 bulbs, $4.98. Mature height will be between 18 to 24 inches, depending on variety. You can plant this variety in borders or containers as well. Queen of the night is next. Deep, dark purple color, almost the color of red wine. 5 bulbs, $4.98. 20 to 30 inches will be the mature height. Great in borders and containers. Remember, tulips do need full sun planting location. Moving right along, strawberry swirl mix. Beautiful colors. Reminds me of Valentine's Day. The pinks, the whites, even a little lime green in there. 5 bulbs, $4.98. Late spring bloomer. Height 14 to 20 inches. Sun lover. What a beauty. Late spring bloomer as well. 5-pack, $4.98 is the asking price. Height will be 16 to 20 inches. Beautiful early bloomer tulip right over here. Double early mix, 12 bulbs, under $10, $9.98. Various colored blooms. Height 8 to 14 inches, guys. Excellent for cut flowers. Double late mix. What a beauty. $9.98, 12 bulbs. Excellent for cut flowers. Late spring bloomer. And you have your long stemmed mix as well, which blooms in mid-spring. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Mature height 16 to 24 inches. Full sun, great in borders and in containers. Are you looking to plant something in front of your borders or edges? Try the Little Beauty tulip variety. It stays on the shorter side. Mature height will be 4 to 8 inches. It is pollinator friendly and it produces first blooms of spring season. You get 15 bulbs under $10 and beautiful color combination. Are you looking for a mix of colors? Try the tulip mix. 25 bulbs, $14.98. You get your purples, yellows, orange, reds, and even whites. 18 to 22 inches will be the height. Excellent for cut flowers. Beautiful orange tulips as well, which bloom mid-spring. Also 25 bulbs under $15. Height 18 to 22 inches. Full sun planting location required. Are you looking for a specific tulip color bloom? Home Depot Garden Center has the white tulips in, red tulips, purple tulips, even orange colored tulips as well. The pricing for 25 bulbs is $14.98, regardless of the color of the blooms. More beauties right over here on the bottom shelf. Just look at all these tulip varieties. First one is the Apricot Pride, which blooms in mid-spring. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Beautiful combination of pink and coral coloring. Banja Luca is the next variety. 12 bulbs, $9.98. Also mid-spring bloomer. Beautiful color combination. Red, apricot, yellow, orange. What about the Claudia variety? I am loving not only the color of the blooms, but the shape of the petals as well. $9.98 for 12 blooms, mid to late spring bloomer. And you know, guys, if you plant various varieties, you can have a pop of color throughout the entire spring season. This variety gets to be 18 to 24 inches tall, and it's great to be planted in borders or containers as well. Look at this tulip variety, which is called Ice Cream. Loves full sun. Mature height will be 16 to 22 inches. Excellent for cut flowers. $9.98 for 6 bulbs. Grand Perfection is the name of the next tulip variety, which blooms in mid-spring. Beautiful combination of dark red, almost burgundy, and off-white colors. 10 bulbs, $9.98. Height will be 16 to 20 inches. Yet another white color blooming tulip variety called White Flag right over here. Blooms mid-spring, 10 bulbs, $9.98. Mature height will be 16 to 20 inches. Loving the next variety. Black Parrot is the name. Look at the torn ends of the petals. This one blooms in late spring, $9.98 for 10 bulbs. Height 18 to 22 inches. Great in borders and containers. And then there is the Vogue. 14 to 20 inches will be the height. Excellent cut flower, blooms late spring. Also $9.98 is the asking price. Some great combination packets as well. Strange Magic Blend. You get your parrot tulips as well as your traditional tulip in one pack. Under $10, $9.98. Both varieties bloom late spring. 12 to 24 inches will be the mature established height depending on the variety. So you get that great transition in the height. More mixed blends right over here. 25 bulbs, $14.98. Pink and purple pride mix. Both varieties bloom mid-spring season. You can also choose the purple and yellow tulip mix, which blooms mid-spring. Also 25 bulbs, $14.98. Beautiful combination of purple and yellows. Excellent for cut flowers. Full sun required, 18 to 22 inches. Make sure that when you're choosing your bulbs, you always turn the packet around, look at the bulbs, and feel to make sure that the bulbs are nice and firm in texture. Nothing should be wrinkly, mushy, hollow, or even soft. That's an indication of disease or rot. Few more gorgeous tulip combination blends to show you right over here. Born to Bloom blend, 16 bulbs, $14.98. Jelly Bean blend, $14.98 as well for 16 bulbs. Loving the yellow, red, lilac, lavender, purple colors. And right over here you have your Royal Elegance blend, 16 bulbs, $14.98. And then you get the Wine and Roses blend as well, which bloom mid to late spring, 16 bulbs, $14.98 as well. Aren't they beautiful? Looking for more blooms at a great value price? Why not try a value pack for $19.98? Let me show you how many bulbs come in one pack. It's quite a large, heavy bag full of tulip bulbs. You get 32 bulbs for under $20, $19.98. Each bulb is quite large as well, 14 plus centimeters. You can choose single individual colors such as this red one, or you can choose the tulip mix as well. Also 32 bulbs, $19.98 is the asking price. Home Depot Garden Center has some great deals on value packs of daffodil bulbs as well. Take a look for yourself, guys. Rather large, heavy bags, nice large sized bulbs. You get 30 daffodil bulbs, $19.98. This variety is deer and critter resistant, naturalizes well. It's called Daffodil Mix Variety. Larger bulbs mean bigger, better blooms. Look at these Mammoth bulb packs for $14.98. You could choose the Mammoth Yellow Trumpet Daffodils, 20 bulbs, $14.98. You could choose the Mammoth Bicolor Tulips, which look absolutely gorgeous, 25 bulbs, $14.98 as well. You have your Mammoth Pink Tulips, 25 bulbs, $14.98, which blooms in mid-spring. Then there is the Mammoth Orange variety as well. I want to take a second to get in here and pull one of the bicolor Mammoth Tulips packs out to show you guys live the size of these bulbs. Look how huge these tulip bulbs are. Again, the larger the bulb, the larger the bloom will be. And these get to be relatively tall as well, 18 to 22 inches in mature established height. This is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today at my local Home Depot Garden Center located in Long Island, New York, Zone 7A. If you've enjoyed the content of this video, if you found today's video to be useful, helpful, informative, and absolutely anyway, don't be shy, guys. It's super easy for you to do, yet it's super special and important to me. Show me that support by clicking thumbs up below. Home Depot Garden Center also has these beautiful Eryngium blue sea hollies. You get 6 bare roots, $10.98 is the asking price. Eryngium is a perennial as well, which returns year after year. 24 to 36 inches will be the height. Blooms in the summer. Excellent in borders and containers. Excellent for cut flowers. Notice they come in these dark green colored bags as well to avoid direct bright sunlight. And then there's the beautiful Purpurea echinacea bare roots. 3 bare roots, $10.98. Beautiful pink colored blooms. Height 24 to 48 inches. Summer bloomer, pollinator friendly, naturalized as well. Leave your comments in the comment section below as well. Let me know what kind of bulbs and bare roots did your local Home Depot Garden Center got in stock now in the very beginning of September 2024. If you haven't yet subscribed to my gardening channel, Gardening Cold Spring Harbor, please don't wait any longer, guys. Do so right now. Just go below this video and click the subscribe button. For those of you who enjoy the content of my videos and want to get notifications every single time I'll upload a new video, click the bell icon below as well. Stay healthy, happy, be well, each and every single one of you. And don't forget to get busy and get your hands nice and dirty planting these beautiful fall bulbs. And happy gardening, guys. And I'll see you again in my new upcoming garden videos. Bye, guys.